Welcome to this very exciting battle report of Necrons vs. Admech.
Mine.
And that's coming right up. So welcome to this very exciting game of Necrons vs. Admech. We're playing 2,000 points of matched play Warzone Nephilim Grand Tournament pack. And look, I decided to take the Annihilation Legion, and Cal thought that it would be a good idea to take the AdMech list he did. I asked for an AdMech list. This is not what I was expecting, but I just wanted AdMech because of that meme for the thumbnail. It's fantastic.
It was fantastic. Unlike this game, which was complete and utter horseshit.
Well, look, we'll let you be the judge of that, and it went something like this. We'll go through armies real quick. So what have you bought? Lots of Skittari, by the looks of it.
So basically, I have a battalion and a patrol. There is in total 9 blocks of Skittari in units of 20. And 3 Skittari marshals, 1 who was a warlord.
Oh god, they've got assault 3 weapon. That's a lot of shots. But they're only strength 3, so this should be fine.
Yeah, but weight of dice on something that's, 543 shots potential.
Oh look, it'll depend on whether you get to shoot it. And then you've got, what, 4 Skittari marshals?
Just the 3.
Just the 3, sorry. Any relics or warlord traits on them?
So I do. So warlord traits I have taken. So programmed retreat. So basically, I can select 1 unit of Skittari core within 9 of the warlord to be able to fall back and still shoot.
Okay.
They all get mechanicals on the sire, so I can reroll a hit, a wound, and a damage roll. Not that the damage roll will come into it. I can start to ignore the penalties for the Doctrina imperatives, so I just get the bonuses.
Yeah.
And I can re-roll wounds of anything that's within wounds of 1. Of anything that's in 6 inches of a marshal.
That could be handy, and you're starting on 3 command points.
And starting on 3 command points.
I have a slightly more intricate and detailed army rather than just spamming out Skittari. I do have 60 flayed ones, so Nick Beer will be very pleased about this. There's also 18 Scorpec destroyers. I have a squad of 3 Locust heavy destroyers, which are going to do absolutely nothing as I gave them Gauss destructors, just in case you brought some tanky things along, but you did not. And then I have a squad of 5 Locust destroyers with another Gauss Destructor Heavy in there. Possibly the destroyers themselves may do a bit, but I doubt those heavies are going to do anything. We've got some Ophidian destroyers, a Locust Lord who has a Phylactery, so that may or may not come into play. There are 3 plasma sites, and then a Scorpec Lord who I gave some things to. So I gave him Battlescribe wouldn't let me select the Annihilation Legion Warlord trait for some reason. It let me select their relics, but not the Warlord trait. I don't understand why. So
maybe they haven't put it in yet.
Possibly. So his Warlord trait is actually Furious Destructor. So any unmodified hit rolls of a 6 is 2 additional hits in melee.
Very nice.
Could come into play. And I also gave him the Night Cull Scythe, which is pretty much the same as his normal Hyperphase Harvester, with 2 important differences. It drops the -1 to hit requirement, and its damage spills over.
Ooh, that's very nice as well.
Yes. And also, I have the Necron dice out here, so we'll see how long before I give up using those.
Also, I should mention before we start, one of my secondaries is AdMech specific. So we have the Uncharted sequencing. So basically, I have to pick an objective marker pre-battle, and at the end of each battle round, if I control it, I get an additional 3 points.
Yes. Onto that, I picked a whole bunch of Necron secondaries because they're all good.
They are.
So you need to select 3 objective markers that are on the battlefield.
Oh, me.
Yes, you pick them. It just says select 3 that are on the battlefield, so I don't even think it has to like be outside deployment zones or anything. So I have a hunch I know which 3 you're going to pick. And then I've also got ancient machineries, which off the top of my head I think, yeah, and then we alternate picking them until 3 have been picked, I believe. Yeah, until 3 have been picked.
Oh, okay.
So let's start with
So do you have to hold them?
so for ancient machineries, there's an action that I can do there with canoptech or core units, and since they gave core to everything, that's everything. And for treasure of the aeons, I score points at the end of each of my turns, I believe it is, for depending on how many I control.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ancient machineries, I have an action that I do on them at the end of my
Yep.
movement phase, which completes in the next command phase. And then treasure of the aeons. Yeah, at the end of my turn, I score victory points if I control 1 or more, and it depends on how many. It depends on how many victory points I get.
Yep.
And as far as I can tell, it doesn't say you can't score it in your first turn, so I'm gonna go for that. So we need
Alrighty.
to. So for your one, is it you pick the marker?
I picked the marker, so I'm just going to pick obviously my home marker.
Yep, naturally. And then you need to pick 3 for treasure of the aeons.
All right, I'm going to go with your home marker.
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
This this is where I could come undone, but the idea behind it is not unsound. I'm also going to pick the one nearest to your home marker.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
And then I am going to pick the center objective.
What are you doing picking those objectives? That's going to be super easy for me to get.
It's called tactics, Jonathan. I have a plan. I have a mighty plan where if I keep you away from me, I don't get chopped.
I mean, I'm still going to come and chop you. I'm just going to put my shooty stuff on the objectives.
Ugh.
This isn't going to work. Look, you can all just stop watching the video now. Cal's doomed himself. There's absolutely no point in going forward and watching. Just save yourself the time.
I'm just going to go find a toaster.
Okay, so I will grab. Actually, look, we'll remember that. So it's the 3 that are closest to my deployment zone that we've picked for treasure.
Pretty much, yep.
And then for ancient machineries, we also have to pick 3, but we alternate this time.
Oh, okay.
So you pick 1, then I pick 1, then you pick 1.
Okay, your home.
Well, I'll pick the next one then that's out.
And then I suppose let's go with the one closest to my deployment, but not my home.
Okay.
So this fellow here.
That fellow there. Okay. So we've got the 3 here for treasure, and then the 3 that are not the center and not Cal's home for ancient machineries. This could get interesting.
Yes.
That was a gamble picking those 3.
I think I see what your strategy is, and it's not a terrible idea. We'll see. We'll see if it pays off. I have also set the order of my annihilation protocols.
Yes.
So we will see how that goes. If only there was a way to make it so that I could say it to the recording, but you wouldn't hear it. But it's not, and it's probably not going to matter. So the order that I selected is 62413.
And you'll see them on the screen now.
Yes, they should be fun. So let's roll off for first turn.
Alrighty. Red dice, don't fail me.
I rolled a 2.
I'm of the 6.
Okay, looks like you get to deploy the first unit then.
Alrighty. So much to pick from.
I know, right?
Let's ball them up,
Hmm.
spin them around, and drop my first.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to rotate that way. So I'm going to pop these boys right here, so they're not actually in that, so they will get obscuring. So just for the record, you're only count as being in these ruins if you're actually on the little wooden bits.
Yep, no, that's the easiest way to play. Second one down.
Cool. Next, we will go with this squad of flayed ones, I think. Oh, wow. I am getting just... my internet is rubbish. Oh, and there is a thunderstorm at the moment, so if any of you can hear that, I don't apologize. It's nature. I can't do anything about it. Deal with it.
Whereas on my side of the state, if you hear a lovely little hum and or hiss, there I have a fan in the background. I also do not apologise because it's bloody hot where I am.
It's hot where I am, but I have an air conditioning unit going.
I've got my aircon, but it's way louder than the fan.
Fair.
So I have already compromised for the deer watchers at home.
Fair enough. Oh, that's not going to work. We're going to pop these boys over here. I have a plan.
Whereas I would just be happy if everything fit.
Yes. Look, fitting is preferable to not fitting. You put one down?
I have.
There, I've put another one down. And if you kill any of my plasma sites, I'm going to pop a plasma site right there. You kill any of them, I have a strat to bring them back.
Roky day. I think that you could go fairly hard and fast with strats if you're not quite careful, as we discussed previous.
Look, there's like 8 of them in this army of renown, and they're all good. There's one that is kind of situational in my opinion, but the rest of them are very good.
I've dropped another.
Cool. I'm going to put my Scorpec Lord here.
It's the downside of having so many models in a list.
There, I dropped a plasma site. Your next drop.
Yep. Will they fit? Oh
Okay.
no, because that will put them outside of deployment.
Oh, you put the other 2 squads a bit too far forward
Which ones?
to fit them in front of them.
No, because my deployment goes straight across the ruin.
Yeah, so if you put these 2 squads further back, you could have fit that squad in the front.
Oh, that's fine.
That's what I meant. Yep, I put some more Scorpex down.
Yep. They're both fairly terrible spots, to be frank. Alright, they're down.
Okay. Look, I'll put another plasma sight down as part of my blob of just sides and choppy bits over here.
I've got my warlord down.
Cool. Let's put. Oh no, we'll put him down in a moment. Let's go with some locust heavy destroyers that I gave the wrong weapon to for this matchup. But look, hey, they can sit on this back objective and just hold it.
I've got another marshal down.
Cool. I guess I got some locust destroyers to pop down.
And I'll just drop my last guy because it's basically just you now anyway.
Yep.
And because I don't play this army,
Ever. I will.
have a look to see what I can actually do with it.
Well, look, to be fair, this is the first time I'm using the Annihilation Legion, so we'll see how it goes. So you're finished deploying?
Yeah, I'm all done.
Cool. I'm going to pop down. Look, I think the Locust Lord would be more useful there. And I'll leave the last 2 squads of flayed ones. So I'm leaving 40 flayed ones standing by in reserves.
Oh,
Ready,
that's
ready to
so
deep
gross.
strike. So now we will roll for first turn.
roguey day.
I rolled a 6. Cool. We'll jump over into Necron's turn 1. My first was number 6. So we're going Protocol of the Immortal Warrior. This should be a whole world of fun. I can either add toughness to the warriors or improve their save by 1. So most of your guns are strength 3 anyway.
Yes.
And
And
I'm toughness.
6s to hit auto wound.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Directive 2 to improve my saves because extra toughness will not help me. Actually, on the destroyers, it would help me by changing it from a 5. Actually,
Is it specifically +1 to the save roll, or is it like a light cover?
no, it's specifically +1 to the save characteristic.
Okay, because I ignore light cover for the
Yeah,
most part.
no, it's +1 to the save characteristic. Although, you know what? No, we will go extra toughness because that'll make my Scorpec destroyers and Locust destroyers toughness 6, meaning you'll only be wounding them on a 6.
This is fine.
That should be fairly valuable.
I would say so, yes.
Okay, so that's done. I think, is there anything I need to declare for the lords? I'm just gonna double check. Nope, not for him. Nope, they just have auras, so there's nothing they need to declare in the command phase. So we should probably click to start the game. So toggle to blue player starts first, start game. I gain the command point. You also gain 1 command point, which you'll have to add manually.
Manually.
Yes. Okay, so we've got Directive 2 of Protocol of the Immortal Warrior. So this wood is difficult ground, so that's going to slow us down to just a 6-inch move on these blob of destroyers. We're going to pick all of those up at once, and we're just going to move all of them this way. There's 6 there. Boom. They're going to move to there. The Ophidian destroyers, they have an incredible 10 inches of movement.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
It would help if I didn't accidentally pick up just one of them. Whoop, boom. They don't go that far, they move 10. 10 inches of movement. Not quite making it to that objective, but this is fine. Flayed ones only move 5, so I will need to advance them for what I want to do. Cool, that's a 5, so they're now going to move 10.
Good roll.
Shoot, and they're just going to kind of move up through there. And why does it keep switching back to the ruler from grab?
It's been doing that fairly frequently, I found.
Okay. So they're just going to kind of move in behind there. And then these four that didn't quite fit. Oh, come on. That one. Just going to jump in there and then just at the back. That's fine. And those, oh look, they're happy to just sit back there. They're probably going to do an action this turn anyway. And these boys all here, they will just move their 8. Since you're ignoring light cover, I could not care less about it.
Yep.
They're going to move up to there. Sweet. So that's the end of my movement phase. So I need to now declare some ancient machineries, which we'd gone with the one in my deployment zone, and the one there, and then the one closer to you. So only one unit can do it. So I'm going to have those Locust heavy destroyers at the back. They are going to execute ancient machineries. So I'll just throw a token down to say that they're doing that, so I remember.
Hang on. You can't do that in your own deployment zone.
I pulled a U and didn't read the whole rule. And the other one, I just needed to hold at the end of my turn, wasn't it? I think.
Yes.
I swear this one said that you couldn't do it in your first turn. Yeah, but it doesn't say that. It just says at the end of your turn, which means I can score at turn 1.
Yeah, I don't know where that's been ruled on, but I'm happy to go with it.
That seems dumb. Look, in that case, I am going to advance the Ophidian destroyers.
Okay.
Cool. That's another 5 inches. That gives them plenty of movement. Putting them onto this objective. Okay. Cool. Psychic phase, that's boring. We'll go to the shoosting phase, and we will open fire with some guns, because I need to kill some skittari before they shoot me.
There's going to be a couple of shots from the skittari.
Oh, look, you're in range of my destroyers. What a surprise.
Imagine that.
So I haven't played Necrons in a while. They're getting 3 shots each, so that will be 15 shots.
Yeah, and I'm T3.
And you're T3, so they'll be wounding on 2s. 15 shots, so there's 16 dice there. Oh, come on. Control C. There we go. But we can... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Ruh-roh.
I impulsively press Control Z.
We're still good?
There we go. We fixed it. Lol. Let's try not to do that again. I'm just going to grab 15 of these dice. I'm going to copy them. I'm going to paste them. We're going to crash Tabletop Simulator.
I think it's honestly the day for it. I've watched 2 streams today, one being Blog for the Blood God, where the last probably 10-15 minutes or so of the stream, his camera had actually disconnected and we were only getting audio.
Oh, fun. All right, look, I'm fairly sure that's 15. Yep, that's 15 dice. Let's roll them, see if I hit. They'll be hitting you on 2s, I believe, because no, they still hit you on 3s, because I did not... Yeah, it's usually I give them my will be done, which I can't do because I don't have an overlord.
I'm going to pop a strat and make it -1 to hit for that unit.
Okay, so they'll be hitting you on 4s then. And they will be re-rolling 1s, I believe. Yeah, because they have a built-in re-roll 1 to hit, and then the Locust Lord gives them re-roll 1s to wound.
That's cool.
Cool, I'll re-roll that 1. Cool, I hit with most of them, even with your -1 to hit.
Yep.
They will then wound you on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s.
What are you, a custodian?
So that's 12 wounds. They are AP minus 3.
Oh, so they go straight through.
And then they're like D3 damage each, but I'm fairly sure you're only 1 wound. Just this squad of skittari at the front here on the objective.
Yep.
So that's 12 of them just zapped out of existence.
What have I taken there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfectly.
Okay. Let's fire the locust heavy. See if he does anything. Oh, look, he
Fix
hits.
his face.
He wounds on yes. He wounds. His AP even more. So no, it's just another one splattered. And the Locust Lord, 18 inches. Nope, that's out of range. And they're doing an action. So that will be the end of my shooting phase. Charges not happening. I probably should have advanced that Scorpec blob actually. Because I don't have anything close enough eligible to charge, so we won't be charging. Fights, no fights happening. Morale, you lost a lot on that squad.
Yeah, and the leadership 8.
They're so you need a 1 to pass this. Nope, that
That one
fails.
do it?
So one of them yeets off the table, just legs it, and then you've got 4. And I believe they will fail on a 1 or a 2 because they're less than half.
That is correct. Wow.
Ooh, there's another 3 of them leg it.
Okay, 1 remaining.
So look, that's not a bad start. So I have all 3 of the Treasure of the Aeons objectives, which I score at the end of my turn. So because I have 3, I will get 5 victory points for it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. The
It's always nice when you can score on the first turn.
Yes. I didn't fire the 3 Locust Heavies at the back because they're doing that action, which will complete in my next command phase. And Purge the Vermin at the end of my turn. I then also score 1 for each table court with no enemy units, and 1 if there are no enemy units wholly within my deployment zone. So I have 2 table quarters with none and none in my deployment zone, so that will be 3 for Purge the Vermin as well.
Very good.
I can see why Necrons are doing so well at tournaments with these secondaries.
Yeah, they score very quickly and very high.
Look, in the actual book, it's specifically said for these, you can't score them battle round 1, but it just doesn't say it here as far as I can see. Unless Warharpedia is wrong.
It has been known to happen.
So look, I will now pass turn, and I will gain a command point. And your turn.
Alrighty, so I will go to the +1 to hit for my whatever they are.
Yep.
I will also have things to give.
Those things are.
Okay, so I will give. So basically, I get them 1 for each marshal within 9 inches. So we will just go this one, and this one. All don't get the downsides of the Doctriners.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all +1 to hit, and it doesn't affect anything else.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Also have.
The other thing's not important because I don't need to fall back at the moment.
Yes.
So let's go into movement.
Also, I love that the flayed ones are just clipping through this glacier, but it has no rules for it.
Alright. He can just come stand over here.
So your thing that ignores cover, is it all benefits of cover or just light cover?
Specifically light.
Okay, so if you're shooting through the trees, it'll still be -1 to hit.
Yeah. So I'm going to advance with that unit. I've just moved 6 inches. An additional 4.
Very nice.
That would probably be nice. About there. This unit I'm also going to advance with. For an additional 2. Spin the other way. 6, 7. That'll do. Oh, of course. That's close enough. These 2 are also going to advance. I'll do the one closest to mine for 4.
Mm-hmm.
The next one up. 5. Oh, good lord.
Don't you love that it just keeps switching to the tape instead of the grabby thing?
Oh, it's fantastic. I can't tell you how much I enjoy it. This marshal, I'm just going to move normal. Guys at the back, I'm going to advance. Extra 3. But let's get over here to touch that ruin. The guys on the side, right close to me, they're advancing as well, going over, I'm assuming, difficult ground.
Yeah, the wood's a difficult ground.
So +1, -2, so I'm moving 5.
The thick woods will also, be all of the same things as the other woods, despite it not having it on there, because it should.
Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, good lord. These I have done the same, except they got a 2. So now they're just moving their 6.
Oh, at least you cancelled out the difficult ground.
Oh, that helps. The marshal behind them, getting a number 2.
You are not having luck with these advances.
To be fair, it's really all I need, but I will use a different dice for this next one. Last unit at the back. Nope, it's a 2.
It did not matter.
To be fair there. Yeah, didn't even need to do that. I think that's everybody. Alright, so I am going to banner on this one with the lone...
Oh, can I banner now with a solidary crew? Or did that change?
I think it was Rod that changed. Banners was fine. I'm just going to use this.
Yep.
That's bannered. Alrighty. The movement's done. Psychic's done. Here's the fun part.
Finding out that half your army's still out of range.
Yes, that will be the fun part.
Okay, come on, shoot me.
Alright, so old blob of flayed ones.
Mm-hmm. It's still a lot of skittari. They get what, 3 shots each,
Yeah.
don't they?
3 shots each, 60 shots a unit.
They'll only be hitting on 4s because they're all advanced. Actually, did they all advance?
All advanced, except some of them already got a +1 to their ballistic skill.
Ah, okay.
So, it would be, what was it? It was this unit, and this unit. I get the negatives.
Okay.
So,
Yes. We're in the shooting phase. Let's do some shooting.
flayed ones are about to get touched. Are these 2 different units of flayed ones?
That is a blob of 20 flayed ones.
Excellent.
It's a big old unit.
Okay, so this unit is going to shoot first. It hits on 4s, and there's only one that cannot reach. So sadly, that's only 57 shots.
Oh, only 57.
I get to.
And these are the ones that will be hitting on 4s. Are they?
Yes, these ones are hitting on 4s. 6s are auto wound.
Yep.
And I can re-roll wounds of 1. I can also re-roll a hit, a wound, and a damage. Wow.
Are you gonna is it all hits of 1, or is it just you get to re-roll 1 hit?
So I get to re-roll all wounds of 1.
All wounds of 1 and hits?
Yeah. That part I'll double check. I'm pretty sure it's all just wounds. Yeah, just wound of 1.
Okay.
And I get to pick 1. 1 to re-roll.
Okay.
So I'll do that for the hit.
It mattered. So those 6s have auto wounded, and these ones, they're strength 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep. So these will need 5s to wound.
Yep, 5s re-rolling 1s.
Oof. Only 3 1s. I converted 2 of them. That's not bad.
So we have a grand total of 13.
13. Very nice. I will grab. I'll copy some Necron dice. Look, I got 13 Necron dice. AP?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Sure.
Cool. So
Pretty
I will
nothing.
be taking 4 up saves on my flayed ones. Because yeah. Did I go directive 1 or directive 2? I forget now. I mean, it doesn't matter because the Locust Lord's too far away from the flayed ones. I think I went directive 1 because I wanted to be stopping you wounding me on 5s with the destroyers. Okay, I saved those ones, so I lose 8 flayed ones.
Excellent.
So those ones, unfortunately, have passed away. That's the end of shooting from that unit.
That unit, that is correct.
Cool. I will roll my reanimation protocols, 5 pluses. There's 2 of them get back up. And I will put them back up in the back here.
Fair. Alrighty, how many of these can I now reach? Okay, all but 2 can reach.
Yep.
Which is unfortunate. That's now only 54 shots.
Shame.
These ones are hitting on 3s.
Okay, because they got the +1.
Yep.
Ooh. Do you get to reroll any of these?
Yes. So this is one for every unit, basically.
Okay.
Excellent.
Get rid of the 1s and the 2s. Oh, this is gonna hurt a bit more.
Same deal. 5s re-rolling 1s.
Yep. Ooh, didn't convert many that time.
No.
Oh, that's a lot more wound this time though. 18.
18.
Cool.
But this might be a quicker game than we were expecting.
Hopefully. I'll copy the 16 and the 2.
The flayed ones were the things that I was most scared of because they could delete units. Not bad.
Not bad at all. So I lose 10 this time.
Excellent.
2, 4, 6.
That's
No.
that's all the shooting from that unit. If you want to do protocols before removing.
Yeah, look, I got to remove them, then I can do protocols. Okay, and then protocols. Oh, 5 get back up.
Very nice.
Go away, you. We'll get these 5 back up, and we will just pop them in the back here. Just to, you know, try and have you a bit more out of range.
They're all in range of the next unit.
Damn it.
So finally, I get 60 shots.
Look, that time you only you only kept 3 of them dead.
That's some pretty good protocol rolling.
Yes.
Now this is the same because this was another unit that was
Buffed, so this will be hitting on 3.
buffed. Yep. So exact same deal. What is money there? Gonna reroll one of you fellas. Converted.
That's a lot of hits.
It's a lot.
That's
And
not as
rerolling
many.
ones.
Yeah, rerolling ones. Ooh. Let's see how we do this time. 18 and 24. Okay, so if I just copy this 16 and then get rid of 2, then I have 24. Let's go. 4 ups. Alright, not bad, not
Very
bad, not
nice.
bad. I lost 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means the squad is alive, so I get RP. And 4 of them get back up.
Very nice.
And we'll just pop them in the back there.
So after nearly 180 shots, there's only 14 flayed ones dead.
What can I say? We get knocked down, we get back up again. Any more shooting you want to do with the flayed ones? You're slowly driving them backwards.
Look, honestly, I think I'm gonna have to start taking care of other things first.
I mean,
So
I'm pretty sure that I count the ones that die towards leadership, so I think I'll just double check on reanimation protocols while you work out your next move.
that could be very rough, yeah.
Because they have lost a lot.
There's definitely a couple not around anymore. Way out of range. They're touching, but they won't make it through. Yeah. Okie dokie.
Well, no longer counts as being destroyed for purposes of morale for this turn.
That's pretty good.
So we don't actually have to keep track of how many you kill, because it's just how many get not there at the end of the turn. I mean, that's still a lot.
It was a lot. Great deal. Alright, now I just have to... So all these guys are actually in range. I just have to see who can actually see.
Well, I mean, only the 4 that are actually in it would be able to.
If there's a unit, anybody in the unit is touching, the whole unit's considered.
Being in it. So yeah, no, the whole unit.
Especially since the furthest away can avoid the tree and still see this fellow.
Haha. Well,
exactly 18 inches.
Good for him. These ones,
Alrighty.
I hope, will be slightly more difficult to kill. They're not going to be more difficult to kill. You're going to murder the shit out of them.
I'm also going to spend 2 CP.
Yep.
So now 6s
To wounds, mortals.
Mortals on top.
In addition, yes.
Ew.
So yeah, Wrath of Mars. Use this stratagem in your shooting phase when a Marth unit is selected to shoot. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in that unit makes an attack, an unmodified wound roll of 6 inflicts 1 mortal wound on the target to a maximum of 6.
Oh, to a max of 6. That's not that bad.
Yeah, but with weight of dice, I should get
You should max
roughly
that
to
out.
the 6. Yeah,
Okay, 60 shots. Fire.
let's do it.
Yep. Oh, wait, it was a wound roll of 6, wasn't it?
Yeah, wounds of 6, but these still count as autos.
So those count as auto wounds, but they're not an auto 6 to wound.
No.
Interesting.
As all the discussions that everybody on the internet has had recently in regards to squats, auto 6s do not count for extra rules, but there's 3 additional mortals.
That is 3 additional mortals. That's not bad.
They're toughness 6.
The Ophidian Destroyers are only toughness 4. And I already measured earlier, they are just outside of Annihilation's protocol range of the Locust Lord, unfortunately.
Okay, so I need to reroll 2 of those ones.
Yep. It mattered.
Okay, so there's actually 4 additional mortals.
Okay.
And 20 in total.
20. Okay, so we need that many dice. Cool. We'll grab those and we will roll our 4-up saves.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. So you dealt 9, they're 1 damage each. So that kills 3 of them. 3, I think. I'm fairly sure those are the ones I want. Yep, those are the ones I want.
And 4 mortals.
And then 4 mortals, so that will be another 1. And then 1 will be, we'll wound this Reap Blade, I think. Nope, not that. It is that one. Okay. So that is 12 reanimation protocols I have to roll now.
Oh, is it 1 for each wound?
Yeah, you roll 1 dice for each wound, and you need to get a number of 5 pluses equal to the wounds characteristic of the model to bring 1 back.
Ah, okay. So I knew there was a caveat to it, but I didn't play Necron.
So, for example, here,
Very nice. Very nice.
I got 6 5 pluses, so that will be 2 returned.
Very nice.
We'll return those 2.
Now I am going to send this unit into them.
Yep.
Obviously without the strat for mortals.
Yes.
Wow.
That is a significant number of 6s.
It is a significant number of 6s.
Are these hitting on 3s or 4s?
4s, these ones.
4s, okay.
Rerolling 1s.
Not bad. We're only on 5 still.
Correctamundo.
What's the total? 19.
19.
Okay. So I need another 7.
This is why lists and armies like this are so hard to deal with, which is why I'm surprised that
4 plus.
the Hail of... Very nice. The Hail of Doom list.
Okay, so he has to go because he's already wounded. And we'll also take him off, and we'll take him off, and then he is down but a single wound. So that's 9 wounds of destroyers you killed with that unit, so I will now take 9 reanimation protocols. I get 1 back.
Nice.
So what have you got left to shoot with?
Oh, like another 2 units.
Okay, well I'm gonna pop them there. So there's no way you can draw to them around those trees.
Yeah, so I've got 2 full units, and then I do have the marshals, but I think they're going to be out of range. They
Very
only get
light.
one. They only get one shot each, so they're not too big a deal. Okay. Ooh, okay. What's that? 3, 6, 12. And 12 in range of the Locust Heavies.
Just the Locust. The Locust Heavies are at the back.
Sorry. Locust Destroyers.
Yep.
12 threes are 36. Let's do that. And the same deal.
Okay. So I don't think I'll be getting the freaking dense cover thing. So you'll be hitting on 3s.
No, these ones are still 4s because they advanced with, and they don't
yes,
have
of
the
course they did.
Hema Hoobits. And reroll 1. Converted.
Very good. Get rid of the 3s as
Sorry,
well.
no.
Yep. Let's see. And these guys are toughness 6, so these will need 6s to wound.
Cool. So there's only 6 in total.
6 in total. Okay. So we'll get rid of that one and that one. Ah, bollocks. There we go. 6. And these guys, so this was into the Locust. They have a 3+ save. 2 go through.
Very nice.
I will take those 2 on the heavy, because he's going to be the least useful this game, and he has 4 wounds, so he'll last the longest.
Fair is indeed fair. Draw a line. Oh, he's just out.
Shame.
Ooh, or is he? He reaches the other one, but can he see from here?
He definitely cannot see. He can't see the other one. He can see the one that he's too far from, but he can't see the one he's close enough to.
That is the correct, yes.
We left an objective marker underneath here that we were supposed to remove. Just a second. I did not even see it there.
It was hidden well.
It was hidden quite well.
Look, these guys are going to have to go in there as well.
Yep.
And it's just the back 3 that are out. And these ones do hit on the 3s. Only 51 shots. I feel robbed.
Ouch.
A lot of 6s.
That's a good number of 6s.
3-1. Nope, did not matter. And I need 6s.
Another 3.
Additional 3. Get rid of you.
For a total of...
Dun, 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 dun. 14.
Cool, I've got 6 there. So if I add 8 to that, I end up with 14.
I think this is going to be a little bit more interesting than we both thought, because as much as I'm pouring into you, you've managed to bring quite a bit back.
Look, I'm very durable. So I got a 3-up save. Because this was into the Locusts, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oof. That's not bad. 5. Okay, so 2 into him, and then you kill 1 more. So I will now take 5 reanimation protocols. I need at least 3 to come up as 5+. That's not
so
enough.
close.
None are coming back. Why is my Locust Lord upside down?
Because he fell off the... He was no longer teetering.
Okay, there we go. He's back. Okay. Well, got any charges to do?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Positive. Plus, I've advanced everything.
That's a good point too. Well, you want to move to the morale phase? Um, so they've lost 4. So we'll do the Ophidians first. So we will add 4 to this dice roll of 1, and that is less than their leadership of 10. So they are fine. Flayed ones, on the other hand, have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they'd need a 1 to pass this.
Well, it's just been done. It's possible.
I'm going to spend the 2 CP for Insane Bravery, so they auto pass. Because they're most likely going to fail otherwise. So I think that's a good use of that stratagem.
I do think so, yes.
Okay. Do you want to pass turn? I will. We will go. Do you score any secondaries at the end of your turn?
Yes, I score 3 for Uncharted.
Okay.
Choose my specific secondary.
3. Oh, and there was a bit for the primary mission that we should have done in turn 1, I believe.
Ooh.
Yeah, at the end of each player's turn. So I had models in the middle of the center, so I get 2 for that.
You did, yes.
So I will go grab some Necron tokens just to put down.
Was it? Oh, it was holding at the end of yeah.
At the end of my turn, I had them, so I'll just grab those and just put them up there. So for battle round 2 for primary, I hold 2, but I don't hold more because I kind of screwed up my positioning with those Ophidian destroyers. I shouldn't have pulled them off the objective that hard. So I only score 2 for that, unfortunately. Okay.
And then you get 2 for primary this turn.
Yeah, so I get the 2 for primary. I've got my 2 for holding that at the end of last turn. And those heavy destroyers will have now completed ancient machineries for another 4, I believe it is.
Excellent.
Ancient machineries, yep, for another 4 victory points. It's going very well. Okie dokie. So command phase, I don't really have anything else I need to do, so we'll move to movement. And we're looking to get some revenge. Blade ones will move up 5. That'll be a 9-inch charge, but they're going to go for it. Ophidian destroyers will move up. They can go through those trees. They're going to move up to there.
And
because they're going to multi-charge these 2 units and try to lock both of them up. My big-ass destroyer blob, still in the difficult ground, so they will only get to move 6. But they now have... That's a 6-inch charge. Those destroyers are pretty happy to chill there. That destroyer lord, however, is going to move. Yeah, look, what we're going to do. Oh, come on. Why does TTS insist on doing this? Stay there. Yeah, the whole blob's just going to move across and up to here. Actually, they get 8 inches of movement, so they can just go up there like that. But the Lord is going to stay in the back a little bit. And I think that's all of my main movement. Moving to the reinforcement steps, I got flayed ones to bring in.
Yes.
And this is the bit that's going to start hurting. Okay.
yes, but you don't know how much.
I have no idea how much. Okay, now where can I fit these guys? Can I fit them back there? Yes.
Ooh. First.
Yep, that's 9.3. That's back further enough. That'll be a 9-inch charge. How much space do I have to the back of that? Oh, yes. You have left yourself open to a flayed one deep strike.
Have I, though?
Yes, you have. I've decided that you have. Yep. They're gonna deep strike in there. Haha! All 40 flayed ones fit in. Now time for some murder.
It'd be such a shame if somebody could spend 1 CP for Auspex scan.
Oh no! Wouldn't that be terrible?
Okay, and that's where you want them?
I'm certain that's where I want them.
Finished your deployment?
They are now deployed. You have a thing you're gonna do.
I have an Auspex scan.
Yep, that's fine.
This entire unit is shooting them like normal.
That's fine. Acceptable losses.
And range of him. So let's. Oh, that's not as many sixes as I would have liked to see.
That is not as many sixes as you would have liked to see.
Converted.
There's an extra one. Worth it. Okay, now roll to wound. Oof.
Rerolling ones.
Oh, you got an extra 2. It's not bad. Get rid of the 4s as well. You're only strength 3. Get rid of the 4s as well. They're much better.
Yeah, I could have put
These
these
on
back on here.
22.
22.
Okay, so 16. That should be 22. Okay, let's roll them. 4 ups. It's not terrible. You killed 14 of them. Now, watch this.
14 ones.
Those ones. So you killed those 14. Let's see how many of them get back up.
And give you a easier charge.
5 of them get back up. Not as many as I would have liked, but do I want them there? Look, I'm gonna put them.
Look, if you wanted to cheese it a little bit, you could set them up and get a very, very close charge.
Yeah, I just gotta. Actually, no, it's not until the morale phase I have to worry about coherency, isn't it?
I thought it was end of phase, but yeah, either or.
Well, look, either way, I'm still within 2 inches of
Should
at
still be
least
fine.
2. So we're gonna do that because this is very amusing to me. Haha. Now I've only got, what, a 2-inch charge? Good work with your Auspex scan.
You're welcome.
Cool. So that will be the end of. Oh, actually, at the end of movement, they're gonna do that thing again, obviously.
Wait, not only can you not do it in your own deployment zone, you can't do it on the same objective twice.
Look, you're correct, but again, I didn't read the whole rule, so my bad. But to be perfectly fair, I just would have done it with the other unit that was on the objective that was outside my deployment zone and not the same one.
Fair.
Okie dokie. So psychic phase was boring. Shooting phase. This is gonna be fun. Actually. Oh yes, the Staff of Light is in range now. Haha. So the Locust Destroyers.
You know what I haven't been doing?
What?
Using my invulnerable save.
Do you have an invulnerable save?
I have a 6+ invulnerable save on everything.
You should use that.
Probably should.
Okay. There's a very good chance this unit's about to get charged because that's a 6-inch charge. Actually, who's he? Oh, yes, he's in range of that unit. So yeah, the Scorpec Lord is going to shoot at this unit of Skittari here. With his and Mythic Annihilator, so that's 2d3 shots. Boom. So that is 2 and 3 for a total of 5 shots. And they will hit you on 2s, I believe. Yeah, they hit you on 2s.
Yes. Oh, wait. Which one are you? This one?
Yeah, this one.
So they're getting light cover.
Ah, yes, they are. So that's only affects their save though. It's dense
Okay,
cover
okay.
that makes them -1 to hit. So from the forests. So all of those hit.
Cool.
And then those are strength 6, so they'll be wounding on 2s. And being as he is a lord of the destroyers, whatever his thing is, he re-rolls 1s to wound. At least I think I will double check, but I believe he does.
So custodians of you. Hit on 2, wound on 2, reroll the 1.
So yeah, friendly dynasty destroyer cult within 6 of him, re-roll a wound roll of 1. So he is those things.
Okay.
So he will re-roll that 1 and convert it into a wound. So that will be 5 wounds that you've got to take. 6 up, and it's only AP -1, so whichever's better.
So I'll be actually.
That'll be a 5
It'll
up
take
armor.
me.
No, that'll be a 4 up armor.
It'll be
You
4
got
up
light
with
cover.
cover. Yeah, let's do that. I'm losing.
Still lose 4 of
them. Still lose 4 of them.
And now the Locust Destroyers will shoot that same squad. So there are 4. No, there are actually, we will go the Locust Lord next. Before you destroy the ones at the front and make him out of range. Because he's only got 18 inches of range. So he gets 3 shots.
How close is he to that obscuring wood?
He's not shooting through it at all.
Cool.
And he will hit you on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Oh, look, they all hit. Shocker. And they will wound you on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Oh, look, they all wound you. So that'd be 3 wounds. And that is AP -2. So that'd be a 4 up.
So 2 die.
No, that'd be a 5 up. Either way, 2 die. Cool. And now the Locust Destroyers. So I will get 9 shots with the regular Locust Destroyers, and then I will get another shot with the heavy, hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. 5 hits, wounding you on yes. Rerolling 1s. Doesn't matter. So that's 4 at -3.
Okay, so this will be 4 6s.
Yep. You
3. Go down.
And now for the big boy. 1 shot. It hits. And then it will wound you on yes. It wounds you on yes. It's -4 though.
Just 1.
So this will be a 6 up invuln. Oh, look, you
It's okay.
That's fine, I suppose. That's all my shooting. Charges.
Cool. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Uh-oh. These flayed ones are gonna multi-charge these 2 units.
Oh, okay.
Because that's only a 3-inch to there.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. No, it's only Destroyer Cult that gets the weaponized body, so we'll save that for a moment. I had one for flayed ones. I do that in the fight phase, so we'll hang on to that for then. Although they have to get wholly within a terrain feature for that to help. So yeah, they're going to charge. Do you want to Overwatch with one of those units?
Is that all you're charging?
No. I have other
That's-
charges too.
They've got to be declared before I pick Overwatch.
Really?
You you have to declare all charges
Okay.
before I can declare Overwatch.
See, I normally only do one charge, so this is normally not a problem. But those flayed ones are going to multi-charge there. The green flayed ones are going to charge the Skittari Vanguard.
Which one?
This one. Oh, actually, no, the Skittari Marshal. Sorry.
Okay, so you're multi-charging these guys?
No. Oh, actually, no.
Because
No.
this is
Yeah, just the Marshal because it's a 9 versus a 10, so just the Marshal.
Good.
These destroyers, however, will charge the Vanguard, and the Ophidian destroyers are going to multi-charge these 2 units, and then these flayed ones will also charge this unit.
Okay.
Anyway, you want to Overwatch?
Look, I think the smartest Overwatch would probably be here.
Very likely.
So let's do that.
60 shots coming in. 10 of them should hit, and that means 10 of them should wound.
And boop.
Only 9 of them hit and wound.
I get one reroll.
Get a reroll. Doesn't matter. Slightly below average. Yeah.
And it is.
I will take my 4-up saves. You killed 3 of them. So I'll take those from the back and then roll the reanimation.
And see if you can make it a 2-inch charge.
2 of them come back.
Auto charge.
And there. That's now an auto charge. But just so that I know how far the ones at the back can get towards you, I will roll it. Yep, they're in.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a 9. I mean, even for the ones that, yeah, that's everyone in.
Yeah, and like after you talk, half an inch from half an inch, and piling in, they're going to be fine.
Yeah, they're all in. There we go. They're all in. Now this squad of 20 is going to charge your Marshal. Come on, I need a 9. It's not a 9. That's disappointing.
That's not a 9.
Hey, nice 9-inch charge.
Look, it's a 9-inch charge. Who actually makes 9-inch charges? That's not a 9. This unit of Scorpex will also charge.
Ooh.
That is a 7, which is enough. So I needed a 6.
Excellent.
So 7 puts the squad there.
TTS, never change.
He's going to have to just be back there, and then he's going to be there. That's fine. Once they pile in, that'll be fine.
Yeah, that's good.
The Ophidians and their multi-charge. Oh, look, that's an 8. They're in.
Just made it.
So they go to there. And where's his base? There and there. And these flayed ones, they need a 9. Nope.
Nope.
That's aggressively nope. Okay. So that is a bunch of charges. And that's it. Even if I just keep you in combat for a turn or 2, that seriously diminishes your capacity to shoot me.
Here's where the fun comes in, though, because you should theoretically wipe out these units in melee, and then they're free to shoot.
Maybe. Maybe. So look, we're going to start. Do I even have to be slightly concerned about you trying to do a CP interrupt?
Honestly,
No. They get 1 attack each, and their weapon skill 4, and their strength 3.
The only thing that's actually stopping me is I only have 1 CP.
Yeah, that doesn't help either. Um, so, we're going to start with these blue squad of flayed ones. I'm going to put. Look, I'm going to split it. There's 10 there, so I'm just going to split it 50-50 perfectly.
Yeah, go for it.
So that will be. What's that? 15 attacks each way. Just delete one of those. So we'll start. Actually, we'll start by changing it over to the fight phase. We'll start going to this Vanguard squad here that's on that objective. And these will hit you on 3s. And I think they have a thingy that does some other stuff. I know that they reduce your leadership by 1. So against non-vehicles, an unmodified hit of 6 is an extra hit.
nice.
So let's see how we go. Okay, yep. So that is 5 misses, but those 4 6s are an extra hit each, so that's actually only 1 miss. These are then strength 4 attacks, so they will wound you on 3s. Ooh, very good. So that is 11 at -1.
Okay. 7 at -1 puts me at 5s.
Yeah.
I made say 3.
8 go through.
Oh, this is this one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was this one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Very nice. Just keep those in a pile. Actually, that squad was at full strength at the start of the turn, wasn't it?
Oh, yes. Yes.
It's definitely lost enough that it fails on anything other than a 1.
Chances are pretty high. Yeah, they're only leadership 8.
Yeah. Well, leadership 7 because the played ones are there. And the 15 into the other squad.
Cool.
Oh, no 6s this time to hit. So only 6 hit. But I did get 5 wounds out of those 6s. So 5 ups.
And we have 3.
There we go. Oh, they're only leadership 6. Which means the leader dude will be leadership 7.
Leaders leadership 7, and they get +1 to leadership because they've got the tethers.
Okay, so that bumps them up to 8, but they're -1 from the played ones, so yeah.
Back to 7, yeah.
Back to 7. So with 3s, you'd fail on a 5 or a 6.
Which is doable.
Which is doable. Okay, next we will pile in these boys, their 3-inch pile and move. Okay, yep, that puts them all in. Now this will be fun. Where is Scorpec Destroyers? Here we go. So for Scorpec Destroyers, I will have. They get 3 attacks each, and the Hyperphase Thrashers get an additional attack. Which is not that great. So I have 4 units, 4 with thrashers. Oh shoot, we'll start with the thrashers. So that's 4 attacks each with the thrashers. That's 12 in total, which will be these. There's 12, so this is just the thrashers. And these will hit you on 3s. Very good, but they are Destroyer Cult, hide wide for destruction, so re-rolling that hit roll of 1 into a 2. Classic. 10 hits. They are Strength 5, so winning on 3s. If I can get them in the box. So that is 7 wounds.
What's the AP on it?
AP -3.
My 6s. Not
And-
1, 7 gone.
Cool. And those were 2s that were in there that I just got rid of, so I didn't need to get to re-roll them because the oh wait, no, the Scorpic Lord's too far away anyway, so I wouldn't have gotten to re-roll if they were 1s. Never mind. Cool. And now for 6, Reef Blades. Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 2s because these are strength 7. All wounds.
Is that back into the same unit?
Yep. So that is 6 wounds at AP -4.
So 6s.
So 1.
Save 1, 5 gone.
Another 5 gone. Cool. And
Excellent.
now the Ophidian Destroyers. There they are. So they get 3 attacks each. Who have I got left in that squad? They're just thrashers. So yeah, so we'll go thrashers for the main attack. So they get 4 attacks each, so 8 thrasher attacks. 8 thrasher
Into
attacks.
one.
Into the one on the objective.
Yes.
All of it will go into the one on the objective. Boom. Re-rolling 1s because they are destroyers. So those 2s miss. And then these are strength 4, so winning on 3s. Now, how far away is that Locust Lord? Too far, so not re-rolling the 1. So that is 5 wounds at -3.
5s mixes. 4 go through.
4 go through. And then they also make 2 additional attacks each with their Ophidian Claws. So these will hit you on 3s. Get rid of that. 3 hits. These were strength 4, so they will still wound you on 3s. That's 2. They're only -1 though.
Same unit?
Yep. Both go through.
2 go through. Actually, let's take.
Cool. And then, because nothing else made it in, you get to try to fight back.
Okay, well, I'm not piling in with these guys. Not piling in with these guys.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm only going to attack with what I have. Yeah, actually, I might pile in with these ones.
Okay.
I'm not going to actually these ones here. So let's do. For a sec.
He's just disappeared into the forest. He doesn't exist anymore.
Ah, it's okay. I don't. Oh my good lords!
Do you want a hand piling in?
Yeah. Just try and get them a little closer to the objective.
pull these ones down.
Yep, something like that.
That's still good. Yep, cool. Alrighty, so what are they? One attack each. And those ones were still full.
Yes, but these two will be out of range. As will this one at the back. It's half an inch, isn't it? So for 5 of them are out. Oh, actually, 6 of them are out.
Alrighty. They have. What do they have?
They don't have a close combat as far as I can see. They're just trying to butt me with their gun.
Okay, we can do that. So
3s?
4s, I believe it was. Yeah, weapon skill 4. So
weapon skill 4. Yep. Yep.
Amphibians are only toughness
Get to reroll one of those.
but they're only strength 3, so you'll be wounding on 5s. 1. And then Amphibians have a 4-up save. We're fine.
Oop. And then there's care enough about them. So 2 into the flayed ones. Nope.
Well, what about these boys over here?
Oh, those ones. I will pile those. Actually, how far away are they?
They're 1.1 inches away. They can't
I will
fight
not.
at the moment.
I will not pile them.
You want to automatically be out of combat.
I do.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, assuming they're still alive, they're about to fail morale hard.
Chances are high. Ready. I believe that's it.
That's it. So we'll go to the morale phase. Where do you want to start?
I started those before.
Yep. So they need a 1 to not leg it. They let one of them legs it, and then the others will leg it on a 1 or a 2.
God damn it.
Another 2 leg it, so there's only 1 left.
I'm happy with that. And then we'll go here.
They lost 3. So they need a 5. Their leadership's 7 at the moment because of the flayed ones.
7.
Oh.
I've rolled a 4.
Okay, no, they need a 5 or a 6 to fail that.
These ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they've lost 6.
Yep. That's legging it.
He is legging it.
But they're still above half strength.
Alrighty. So just the ones.
I should be +1 to hit on some of those as well. But oh well, I'll remember that for next time, because once the unit that I'm fighting is damaged, I'm +1 to hit it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And I think that's all leadership.
Yeah, that should be it.
Oh, I did lose some flayed ones though, so I will take leadership on them. See what we get. Look, how many are dead? A lot.
Only a lot. 6, 10?
10, which means I needed a 1 to pass that, so that fails. So he'll leg it, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left.
Oh, are they down? They're now below half strength, aren't they?
They are. So
1s and 2s.
We're fine.
Wow.
We are A-OK.
I was hoping for a couple, so you'd have to pull out of somewhere.
No. So at the end of my turn, I will get some things. So ancient machinery that I do next turn, purge the vermin. No enemies in my deployment zone, and there's 2 table quarters without any, so that's another 3 for vermin. And then Treasure of Aeons, I control 3 treasure objectives, so that'll be another 5 there.
Then you'll get 2 and more.
Well, that happens in my next command phase. We don't.
Yeah.
But at the end of the turn, for the little primary for this particular mission, we're looking at, I control the objective marker in the middle, so I get 2 for that. I will copy and paste those. Cool. So I'll get 2 for that. So that's my points scored. We will pass the turn.
Excellent. Alright, so in my commands, yep, there's my thing.
This game should get much quicker from here on out.
It should. We've probably only got another turn. Maybe 2. Alrighty, so...
I mean, yeah, we'll see.
Right, so this marshal to these guys, they're not going to get the bads. These fellas, I might actually have to give it to these guys. They're also going to get the warlord trait because they're in 9. They can fall back and shoot.
Oh dear, I'm about to lose some Ophidians.
Pulled them from the front out of combat, so I actually have to fall back 1 unit. I can live with that. Cool. Alrighty.
You want to click the button for the phase? Oh, and I get a command point for this turn as well.
And then these guys here will get the other rerolls. Alrighty, let's do some shuffles. Oh, this measuring tool. Alright, so these guys coming out.
Oh, poop, I no longer control that objective. Oh, and for primary, you controlled 2 for this turn, so you'll get hold 1, hold 2.
Go there. Put them. Start shuffling things a touch. So there's a little danger in the manger here. I have to fall back. This direction. They're going there.
Where's the marshal that's your warlord?
Here.
Here. Okay. I need to kill him.
See, these guys I might actually advance with.
Mm-hmm.
Start making some space. An extra 4. That should buy me some space.
Wait, making space for what?
The rest of my fellows.
He's scheming something.
Look, I am sometimes not a bad player. I just take bad lists because I find them funnier than taking good lists.
Keep in mind it's -2 on that move.
I'll probably advance them as well.
Look, I just wanted to try the Annihilation Legion out, and there's not really a lot of choices other than what I've taken.
Yeah, Army of Renown kind of gets like that. Okay, they're up. Really nothing I can do. That coming in. Except... Oh, where is... Here. I'm gonna...
Come on, do the thing.
I don't know what that just measured. That's okay, because I knew he wasn't going to make it. So that's fine there. Do that. They're good there. Oh, I also get another one for banners.
Oh, yeah. Because you do have a banner risen. I really got to do something about that.
But you probably will for the next one. Oh, actually, I also get another 3 because that's that thing that I have to hold. He will make it. Just touch it. Cool. This is all of my movement. So with the marshal down here, I'm going to banner. Attack kicks shooting. And here's where it gets interesting.
Let's see how much damage you can do this turn.
Let's see how much damage I can do this turn. Okay, so these are the ones that fell back, so they can't shoot. These ones I have moved up, and they are all in range. Let's take 6 shots.
So which one's this from?
This one right here.
Okay, into?
Blade ones.
Of course, okay. Open fire. Ow.
I'm gonna reroll one of those. Nope. They were also the ones from the marshal, so they hit on 3s. Now I'm looking for 5s.
That's a lot. 10. That's what? 19 in total.
19 totals.
Okie dokie. Look, it's not terrible. Flayed ones are a damn it. They're a 4-up save. So that's the squad roasted.
Excellent.
So no RP for them. You
God, that
killed
helps.
a squad of flayed ones. Good work. There's only like a bunch more.
Just here. An objective that I need to keep.
Well, your warlord's there as well. Once you lose that, you're going to lose your ability to produce CP as well.
Which is going to be very, very rough, yes. Actually, is he my warlord?
Yes, you said he was.
I put a colour on.
Yeah, but because I pressed Control Z, I got rid of the color accidentally.
Okay.
But you did say he was your
Look,
warlord.
we'll keep it as a warlord, but we'll keep that one as a warlord, but I'm almost certain that the guy from here made it in. He was my warlord in the beginning, but this is
Well,
okay.
if you think it was him, then go with him. We can check the tape later, and if you're wrong and you cheat, then you cheated.
We'll roll the dice. 4+, it's the guy on the top objective.
Yep.
And no, it's this fellow.
Yep. All right, top objective from your point of view.
So let's color him again. Worst case, I've cheated.
Look, I don't think it's really going to matter that much at this point.
No, not really. It's probably stupid me picking this objective and then leaving this whole massive backwater open.
That was really dumb.
What am I going to shoot next? Okay, so there's 3 from this unit that can't reach flayed ones. Again, it's a rip-off at only 51 shots.
Which flayed ones are you shooting?
These ones here.
These ones, okay. I should color them again, shouldn't I?
Oh, that's a good lot of 6s.
That's a number of 6s, yes.
Oh, and another one.
Yeah, hell.
But these ones are 4s.
And wounding on 5s.
Yeah, re-rolling 1s. For a grand total of 17.
Cool, 17 saves. How am I going to do this?
Hopefully terribly.
Look, I've only got 6 there. So...
I need to start making up ground because Necrons have scored very hard.
Oh, look, I don't know if you have enough stuff left to actually make up the points. They're dead. There's 6
Cool.
2s there.
That is handy.
You've killed 40 of the flayed ones.
So... many.
So you got 6 that can see and are in range.
Yeah.
Because there's a big ass rock there.
There's a big ass rock. Alright, so I'll put those 6 into
the Locust Heavies?
Look, honestly, no, I'm probably not going to because it's I don't really have to worry. I'm not going to get back there.
Well, I mean, they're scoring 4 points a turn at the moment.
Yeah, but pouring just 6 of them in is not going to do much.
True.
I'd rather kind of double down.
Yep. Anyway,
these guys.
Get to move on. We're running out of time.
Yeah, let's do that. And that was a full unit because I didn't lose anyone. The other one got smacked. Okay, so into the middle destroyers. Bundle of sixes.
Gotta re-roll that one. It's super important.
Well, you never know. That's...
I converted one of them.
these are
11.
on sixes. Was it?
Wait, who was this into?
These fellows.
I don't think that's on sixes because we're in turn 2 now, which means I moved to directive 2. Which means I am.
Okay, so it's 20 in total then.
Oh shit! I forgot to actually change it over like I should have. Because I had a choice between add 2 to move characteristics, which would have been helpful. Or eligible to charge the turn in which they fell back. So I'm going to miss out on neither of those are useful anymore because I forgot. Whoopsie.
Yeah. Okay, so there should have been 20 in total. Because I was looking at sixes, not
Okay,
fives.
20 in total. And this was into the locusts?
Yep.
Cool. 23 up saves. 5 go through. Is any of those wounded? So you kill him, and you put him onto 1 wound. Cool. So I have 3 dice to roll for reanimation protocol. Nope, he's not coming back.
Okie dokie. Alright, these guys in the middle. Knock down that many. Alright, so these guys in the middle are also going to shoot the Locust Destroyers.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to spend 2 CP.
Mm.
So now force a hit auto wound.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I don't like that.
Oh, you do not.
Ew.
And reroll 1.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. And to wound.
Wounding on 5s. Ow.
And reveal. 35.
32.
I think in open war, that would be my favorite strat with this army.
Oh, you would burn so many CP doing that.
This is basically 2 CP to become squats.
Yeah, so I take 14 wounds. So they're all they're dead.
I have unalived them.
Look, you've unalived them, but what about those 18 Scorpec destroyers and that Scorpec Lord that are about to go choppy on you?
I'm going to go find a toaster.
Curse you.
I still have shooting to go to.
I know.
It's the worst part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it gives me 30 shots. And that's going into the Ophidian destroyers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Nice. What's the toughness of an Ophidian?
4.
Well, so I was looking for 5s.
5s.
Reroll those ones. They're going to take 11.
11 4-ups. Oh, and actually, that wounded Ophidian should have gained a wound in my command phase as well.
Okie doke.
So they take 5, which that wound that I gained is important then, because that puts 1 left on 1 wound. So
That was very important.
it was very important. So we'll roll RP. No, he's not getting back up.
This single Skittari Marshal, he's going to shoot him.
Yep.
For some reason, he only gets 1.
Shame.
Exact same gun, gets 1.
Oh, look at him.
And auto wounds.
6-up save. Not 6-up, 4-up.
Excellent.
I'm going to CP reroll that. Fuck. Hell.
That's one of the cardinal sins. You don't try and re-roll a 3 into a 4 with CP.
Well, I had a unit of Ophidian destroyers.
Okay, now these guys are going to go into the Scorpath. So there's 9. I'm just going to throw this guy in. Actually, these 2 guys in with them because they're the exact same gun. Actually, no, sorry, I can't because they have the things.
Mm-hmm.
So I would do.
What did I say? That was 9 of them.
Seven. Hitting on 3s. Decent little water 6s.
Mm-hmm.
And 5. So re-rolling 1s. In the box. Nope. Grand total 13.
And this was into the Scorpex, so 3-ups.
Yep.
I failed 4 of them. So we'll pop him off, and he will take. He'll take a single wound, and then we will take RP on that dead guy. So close.
Now the other 2 I'll roll together because they don't have anything special. I may as well throw in the Marshal as well. All the same stats. No 6s.
Shame.
Still no 6s. So 4 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound.
And he goes through.
Where's that single pistol that does it? I believe that is my shooting complete.
Charges?
Um,
Come on, you know you want to charge those Skittari into the Scorpex. You know you want to.
I do not. Morale?
I mean, Scorpex can't fail from losing 1.
I can only see 3 bases, that's why I had to highlight. Yeah, I think that's all. That's all good then. End of my turn, I've already collected that 1. Banners I don't get until the end.
Yeah, you've taken
Taking your center.
the center, so you get 2 tokens for that.
Cute. Where am I putting that?
I'm just putting them up here.
Tokens. Okay.
Yeah. I get hold
just...
2, hold 1, hold 2 for primary for battle round 3. And I will score 4 for ancient machineries, which is completed over here again. So that's very nice. And
You know what I think would have.
what you think would have?
Oh, sorry. What I think would have actually, I don't think it would have changed the game, but it would have been a little tighter if I'd bought something like robots that were punchy.
Yes. Although to be fair, that would have given me a target for the Scorpex, and I
Yes.
probably would have just left one of the Canoptech plasma sites on the objective. Not Scorpex, the Locust Heavies. I would have just gotten the plasma site to do that action instead,
Correct.
because it's a Canoptech unit. Okay.
And core.
Everything's cool. So movement. We're gonna do some moving.
Okey-dokey.
Look, just like
It's-
tobacco companies in the 40s, I'm gonna get you.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were selling to 4-year-olds.
Oh, look, there's that too. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna be your best friend. Look.
Are Flayed-Ones OBSEC now in this list?
They're obsec while their squads are above 10.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's Scorpex Lord in the front squad, out of this difficult ground, so they get to move at full speed again.
3 turns later.
It's gonna move up. Oh, stop doing that. Hello. Every time it's just, why?
Every time.
Just gonna be back there. And then these guys, they only get to move 6. So they'll just move up to here. Oh, some choppy stuff's about to happen. And this
Are
squad,
any of these OBSEC?
no,
Oh,
these guys are just gonna move this way. Staying an inch away there. Yeah, they're just gonna move in there. Should be fun. And he's going to move forward a bit to take that once I kill them. He might charge if I need to. So they're gonna start doing that action again. Because I want more points for that. Wow, I'm gonna get Purge the Vermin for 3 points again. Yep. Oh, and I'll finally finish Treasure of the Aeons. I hope, if I can get rid of them. Okay, moving to the psychic phase. That was fun. Shooting. I have very limited shooting now. But the Scorpec Lord is going to shoot probably these boys. Yeah. So 2d3 shots. See how many shots we get with his pistol. We get 3 shots. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because he's a destroyer. Hit wounding on 2s. They all wound. AP minus a couple. It is -1.
So
5 up. Nope, that was 3 dead.
nope. El Disappearo.
And Staff of Light into the same unit. Hitting on 3s, I think, or 2s. Yeah, 3s, so that 2 misses. And then wounding on 3s. Both wound. AP -2 though.
puts me back to my 6.
Oh, you saved one.
Only one's gone.
Very good. And that's all of my shooting. Charges.
That feels strange for a Necron army.
Yes. So these flayed ones are going to. Yep, definitely charging him. So I'll need a. Actually, no, a 5. So yeah, 4 either way will get me. No, that'd be 1.5. So I need a 5 to do multi-charge against them. Look, I'm gonna risk it. So we're gonna multi-charge those 2. Is that Vanguard's part of this squad, isn't it?
This one,
Yeah. Or is
he's the last remaining of the first unit that was mowed down.
Okay. So look, we're multi-charging them. This unit of Scorpex is going to charge them. Scorpec Lord is going to charge them. These Scorpex are going to charge them. They're going to stay there, I think, because I need to make sure I hold that objective. So yeah, they're going in there. They're going in there. He's going in there. And the Locust Lord, just for shits and gigs, will also go in there. I need to make sure those skittari are dead.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna Overwatch anywhere.
Cool. I mean, oh, you do have 1 CP. You could if you wanted to. So we'll start with the flayed one.
We've seen this before. Good luck with that charge.
Look, there's no way I can fail this twice. Come on, I need a 5. That's plenty. See, I told you I wouldn't fail it twice.
I'm going to find a toaster.
That is a 7.
Got it.
So now, for what I want to do, I need to pack these in here in a particular way. I need to get them wholly within the terrain piece.
No, they've taken away the 2-inch fight through walls.
No. For a strat I want to use.
Oh.
Because I find it amusing. So I'm going to try and get them wholly within the terrain piece, and I don't think I'm going to succeed.
It's going to be difficult.
Because this one at the back's got to go to there. There. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to do it because he's going to be not wholly within. Shame.
Wholly within, wholly without.
It's going to do a strat that was going to murder you. I mean, it would be completely unnecessary.
Look, there's a grand total of like 5 wounds there. I think they're disappearing.
Most likely. Okay. The Scorpex into the Skittari.
It's going to be an auto, but yep.
Yep.
I think they've made it.
The Lord. The Scorpec Lord. Yep. He's in. And the Locust Lord also in. And these Scorpec Destroyers were also going to charge, weren't they? In.
Cool.
Actually, no, they were charging down here, weren't they?
Yes, I remember them charging, just the direction.
Yeah, they were charging this way. So that is a 8. They need a 7, I think. Yep.
That'll do it.
Boom. They're in. When they do their pile in, they'll all be in. And on top of the flayed ones making, looks like the Scorpex just made it in as well. Have fun!
I'm going to find 2 toasters.
Okie dokie. Moving on to the fight phase. Oh, he's just out. Just a sec. They just need to move back a little bit. Better. Because at the beginning of the fight phase, he does a thing. So I started the charge or the fight phase. I select a destroyer cult within 3, and I roll a d6. Let's do that. Let's roll a d6. On a 1, I loot one of my models is destroyed. And regardless of the result, I get +1 strength and +1 attacks.
Oh, that's cool.
So they are now +1 strength and +1 attack. Okie dokie. Here come a whole bunch of attacks. We're going to start with the flayed ones because this is amusing to me. So I need to do some piling in. Right, no, he was already in base contact. Do it. There we go. How many of them are in combat? It's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 are in combat, so I'm going to split the attacks evenly. Actually, they're 1 wound each, aren't they? No, the marshal. Okay, look, we're
Marshal's got
gonna put 3 of those guys into the vanguard and the other 10 into the marshal.
Of course.
So 9 attacks coming in to the vanguard. That should be enough, right?
Theoretically.
Okay, so I hit with 8 of them, but because there are 3 6s, that's an extra 3 hits. So I actually hit with 11 out of 9.
Ooh.
And then I wounded with 9.
AP?
AP -1, and this was just into the vanguard.
So 5s.
Dead.
Look at that. Just like Andrew Tate to Facebook, he is gone.
And now for the so I need those 2. Oh, and there we go. 30 into your marshal, hitting on freeze. But that is 6 6s. So that's 6 additional hits for 25 out of 30 hits. Wounding on 3s. That is 18 that you have to take at -1.
I need to make 15 of them. Alright. 5 up. Oh, look at that, he's dead.
He's dead. Shocker.
You could have seen that coming. Surely not I.
Okay. Next, these Scorpex will pile in. And these are very much on the Buffy side of things. Actually, he needs to pile in this way more, so he can pile in there. There, and I think... There. Oh, one of them can't actually get in. Oh, well. Okay, so there are 4 with thrashers that are in range, and they get 4 attacks each because of the plasma sight, and then 5 attacks because of the thrashers. So that will be 20 attacks from those boys, and these will hit you on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. So they hit you with 18, and then they will wound you on yes, because they are strength 6 now. And because there is a Scorpec Lord within 6, they'll be re-rolling those 1s. So all 18 of those wound, and those are AP -3. Can you make that many 6-ups? Dead.
4. I've made 4.
Well, there's 9 there, and 18 -4 is more than 9. So they are unalived.
Oh, like my banner.
Like your banner. Now these Scorpex will fight you. So again, we have. Oh, we only have 3 with the threshers, and we've got 2 reap blades. So that will be 12 attacks.
I am going to pop. How many do I have in there?
More than 10.
3. 11. Look, I'm gonna risk it. Spend my last 2 CP for bionic endurance.
That's Admech transhuman, isn't it?
That is Admech Feel No Pain.
Oh, feel no pain. Okay.
Hopefully 2 walls can keep 1 alive.
Look, here we go. 12 attacks coming in from the thrashers. Then we'll do the 2 guys with the reap blades. Re-rolling the 1. Those 2s miss. 9 hits. Wounding on 3s because these are not buffed in strength. Shame. 6 wound at -3. They are then 2 damage apiece as well.
So 6s.
Ooh, you saved 2.
Save 2. Would you say 2 damage?
2 damage apiece.
Okay. So.
Dead.
1 dead.
Dead.
2 dead. 3 dead.
Dead.
4 dead.
Cool. And now for the 2 reap blades with the 6 attacks between them. Re-rolling the 1s. Oh, look, they all hit. These ones wound on yes. Oh, look, they wound. And that is -4 AP, 3 damage apiece. And 6 of them.
6s.
Oh, you saved 1. And
And
these are 3 damage apiece.
I did it.
I think you're losing another 5.
Yeah, I would say so. Let's see. Dead? Not dead.
No, that's 3, not 2. Dead. 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 Dead.
Not dead.
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 I think they're gone.
Dead. Dead. I think they're dead. So that's all 5 of those dead.
How is...
So you've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So we'll move into the Scorpec Lord now. And this one's going to hurt even more because his weapon, the damage spills over.
Oh.
Because he's got the relic. So he gets 4 attacks base. And then... actually, more of those probably should have hit because I forgot about that thing again.
Yes. So I forgot about a thing where you're actually -1
Strength, because your engagement range.
Oh, whoopsie. We've forgotten things. In his Warlord trait is each hit roll of a 6 is 2 additional hits.
Ooh, okay.
So he gets 4 attacks with his relic weapon. And yeah, we'll just make 4 attacks with his relic weapon. And he's re-rolling 1s because he's a destroyer. Okay, so they all hit, and that 6 is 2 additional hits. So he hit with 6 out of 4. And then this is strength lots. And re-rolling the 1. So all 6 of them wound. And it's AP minus like 4 or yeah, AP minus 4.
Okay, so that is 6.
Oh, they all go through.
They all go through.
And then that's 3 damage apiece. Damage spills over.
Okay, so how many do I have left there?
6 left, and you've got to take 18. Feel no pains.
Oh no.
And
Okay.
because the damage spills over, each one that fails, it spills
So
over
I
the
may
next
as well
guy.
I just roll them all.
Yep. Dead.
Yes.
Haha, wiped out the last 6 guys with only 4 attacks. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I hate this game.
Come on, where are you going? Although you saved
Not.
a lot of those wounds, but not enough.
That was pretty close. Like, I don't. That CP didn't pay off, but it was close. It's yours. I don't know where the others. When we find them, we'll take them out.
They're here, scattered in amongst these boys. Because I didn't care. I was not at all careful about putting my stuff there. So that objective's mine again. So yeah, that's the end of my turn. So I will get another 5 for treasure because I hold all 3 treasure. And I will get another 3 for vermin because I've got 2 table quarters where you're not in at all. This guy is still holding the line for this table quarter. And you've got nothing in my deployment zone, so I get another 3 for that.
No, I'm in 3/4. Units over the line.
It's not wholly within.
Oh, is it wholly within?
Yep. I will just double check, but I do recall reading wholly. Purge the vermin. Yeah, with no enemy units wholly within it.
Okay.
Cool. And for the little secondary, because I've taken the middle back, I will get another 2 tokens.
I think this game is getting away from me.
Look, I'm very quickly going towards maxing out my secondaries. I don't think I'll max out primaries, but the secondaries are very quickly getting maxed out. I mean, treasure is maxed out now.
Yeah. And I don't think I have to take morale because they all disappeared.
Yeah, he wasn't touched at all, and everyone else died. Your turn. I get a CP for the turn. Wow, I'm not using the CP as much as I thought I was going to, because I'm kind of not needing to at all.
No.
The buffs are not really useful here.
And we kind of knew once the Rangers were touched, they were just going away.
Yep. So let's see if you can make a comeback on this or not. You hold 1 now.
1. Alrighty. Oh, I should probably do my command phase stuff. Alrighty. So I've only got 2 marshals left. So let's give it to this one, and so these 2 are getting the no penalties.
You've got what, less than 60 guys left there? Actually, no, you've got
Please
over
stop.
60. You've still
got
got like 80 left.
There we go.
Bastardos.
Him away from that should be fine. These guys can.
Oh, if only I'd thought of that. I should have seen this coming. If I had, I would have popped a Moment of Clarity for 2 CP on that unit of Scorpex that are on that middle objective to give them OBSEC.
Ah,
It did it again.
I just want the grab tool.
I don't know why it's auto-changing to the measure tool. It's really, really annoying.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculously annoying. Yeah. I'm not going to be making up that much ground. That might have been a misplay, but that's okay.
Look, looking at your secondaries, and what you have left on the board, I think you're going to struggle a lot to make up the points.
Which one had the Warlord trait and relics?
The Scorpec Lord.
Okay, cool. That was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So got that. Can't banner anywhere. Let's just go into the shooting phase. So, let us take these gentlemen and put them into the Scorpeth destroyers.
Which Scorpec destroyers?
These two different units.
So this is one unit, and then this is. Look, I'll
sorry.
I'll put the colors back on them.
That's okay. I'll just go the ones that are closer to my home objective.
Okay. So the red
Um,
ones.
They're still full, and they did not advance.
Oh,
Pow.
that's a lot of sixes.
That's a lot of sixes. One for the hit. Excellent. Nope, no. Rerolling the ones. Looking for fives.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, this is turn 3 as well, isn't it?
Yes.
I forgot my stupid protocols again. 4. We're meant to be in 4 now. Not that it really matters. Oh, man! I could have shot with the Locust Heavies. Drat, I didn't get to shoot with them. I could have shot with them without them failing that action. Oh well, that matters.
Oh, well. You got 23 saves to make on the red Scopeth.
Okay, 23 you say. That's not dice. Why did that not copy the dice? 23. So if I get rid of those, that's, oh man. There, 23. 23, 3 ups. Eight go through. Which means you kill off. Are any of those wounded? Actually, none should be wounded at this stage because actually he got
the red ones.
He would have gotten 1 wound back. So I'll take out the 2 reap blades. And I take 2 wounds off one of the thrashers. That's up, not down. And then we'll roll 6 dice to see if any of those 2 guys come back. Yes, one of them comes back.
Very nice.
Necrons.
The back unit is going into the flayed ones.
Smart. And you ignore light cover, don't you?
Do.
Shame.
Sixes. Let's re-roll one of those. Inverted. Whoop. Oh, god damn it. $20.
20 saves on the flayed ones. 24 ups. You killed 8 of them.
So close.
Cool.
I think-
we will now RP them.
Yes.
2 of them come back.
I think this would be a pretty strong list against something that didn't come back.
Oh, look, the fact that Necrons come back is it's a very Necron thing. Hey, where did the Scorpec unit that was back here go?
Move them up here.
No. They've just poofed it. There was a blue unit of Scorpex here.
Zinch intervenes.
TTS does this sometimes. Just a moment. I'll fix this by just bringing in my army again. To get a fresh unit. Because it was a full unit that had not been touched.
Yeah.
They were configured around like that.
There-ish, yeah.
I hate it when TTS just zips my stuff out of existence for no reason.
Look. Alrighty. So the back lot into the green score path.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's where it gets cool.
Does it though?
It does. Because they didn't advance.
No.
And they get +1 to their shooting.
Oh, so I'll hit on 2s.
Hang on, 2s.
Gross. Extra
Good
gross.
amount of 6s.
Very gross.
Reroll one of these. It did not convert. Of course.
Very gross.
Roll.
Toughness 5 for them.
Yeah.
So 5s and 6s. That is disgusting.
31.
And we'll just get rid of one of those. Boom. And we will roll these. 3 ups. Oh no. 13. Oh, there are 14 wounds left in the squad.
God damn it.
So yes, you killed those, but now I will roll.
Get reanimation protocol.
Yep, I will roll 12 for those 4. One of them comes back.
Oh shit.
Nice try.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this would be one of the least amount of shots that I've had all game, with 30 into the remaining 2.
And these ones hits on 2s or 3s?
3s.
3s, okay. Winning on 5s.
Rerolling the 1.
No, winning on 5s. Okay, so 9. 9 3-ups. 4 go through, which
I needed.
unfortunately kills the unit. Shame.
Okay. So he hasn't shot, but he is outside of that. This will be hilarious. Let's do the single pistol from the Marshal into the Lord.
Yep.
He hits,
No.
but I can re-roll it. Still no.
He needs a 6 to wound. The Scorpec Lord is T6.
Well, let's do this then. I'm going to split fire.
Oh, you're gonna reset up, are you?
Yeah, but I'm spending my CP. Now those 4s are auto wounding.
Good move.
Let's put this one going onto the Lord. Roll one of those.
Hitting on freeze.
They're the auto wounds.
1 more wound.
18.
What the hell does Phylactery do? Because I gave him that. I think it's not going to help me here. I have of memory. It is better repairy thing. Let's quick attack. No, it's not a relic. It's an upgrade. Phylactery. Yeah,
Jonathan.
he regains D3 lost wounds instead of 1 from living metal. Okay, so that's what 18 saves he's got to take on the Locust Lord.
Is the correct.
18. I'll just duplicate these. 18 3-ups coming up. I'm going to CP reroll one of those. He's alive with 1 wound.
With 1.
I'm probably going to need that CP reroll for the next lot, actually, but oh well. Okay, next lot.
Oh, god damn it. If I had looked at him and then he was on 1, I wouldn't have split it.
No, you've just put him on 1.
That was onto the Scorpio Lord.
Didn't you say Locust? Okay,
Might
well...
have. Okay, that's right. We're going to do the same
no.
thing anyway.
You said... Okay, well, if it was meant to be the Scorpec Lord's on 1 wound. It's the same save either way.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no.
They're both
just go on the
T6
other.
6 wounds. Haha, Scorpec Lord's not dying today.
This is a stupid game for stupid people.
Okay, so this is now into the Locust Lord.
Yes. Okay, so same thing, 4s. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's less good.
God damn, I didn't do that for them either, did I?
No, so they're hitting on 3s.
They're supposed to be hitting on 2s. Because they're the ones that got the thing from the Marshal. Just didn't do it for the other one, which probably would have killed him.
Maybe.
How many 2s did you just delete from my board?
A number. 9 of them.
9. Turkey. Let's put them...
Gotta remember these things.
To be fair, this is like the second time in the last 3 years I've played Admech.
Fair. Look, this is the first time I've played Necrons in like 18 months.
Needed 5s, didn't I? Was it 6s?
6s, yeah.
C6. He's still got to make 13 saves.
Yes. Come on, 3-ups. And he's dead.
I have one thing left to shoot. and I can re-
But I'm going to use. Where is it?
So I can't shoot him anyway.
Resurrection protocols for 1 CP.
Hmm?
I roll a d6 and on 4+, he gets back up with d3 wounds remaining. He gets back up with d3 wounds remaining. He has 1 wound remaining. Haha, all that shooting comes back up for 1 CP. Not bad.
I have one shot and I can't shoot him because these guys are closer.
Yeah, you can. Because he's not within
It has,
threat. He's
has
not
to
within
satisfy both. Look, I am going to put it on the Lord because that will actually get me points.
the Scorpec or the Locust.
Scorpec.
Yep.
Alrighty.
1
Hammer.
pistol. Hitting on 3s.
No, sorry.
What?
That's just a normal fellow.
Oh, okay. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s.
There's one auto.
Yep.
There's a hit. And there's my reroll.
Oh, 2 autos, 1 hit, wounding on 6. No.
Still two.
2 3-up saves to take.
This could get me 6 points.
He's alive.
Oh, damn it. And I think that's actually everything.
Are you going
Shot
to
his
charge?
pistol, he's outside. Honestly, I think I will.
Mhm.
I'd even go for a multi-charge.
So are you sure that you want to charge the Scorpec with your skittari, knowing what he just did to the other squad of them?
What else am I going to do at this point?
I don't know. Concede?
Concede? Do I look like a Zach?
Alrighty, so I need a 4.
Okay.
Let's get over to the charge phase. 6. You get a 4. Just.
You just made it in.
Go back there. Oh my god. I'm just going to pick them up and put
Yeah,
them
just
there.
do your pile-in move at the same time. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... Have some wiggle rooms.
Come on, just throw them all in.
Ah, the damn tool.
It's very annoying.
Alright, let's just do that.
Yep, do that. Okay, so obviously you're going to have to split your attacks if you want to use all of the attacks.
Yeah.
I see.
So,
What's that? 7 into the Scorpec Lord and the rest would have to be into the Locust.
do 7 into the Scorpec Lord.
Yep, hitting on 4s.
On 4s.
And wounding on 6s, I believe.
Reroll one of those. Nope, didn't make a difference.
Yep, wounding on 6. Oh, shoot.
2 wounds.
He's alive.
Oh god. Actually. Oh, the alpha was one of those. I get one more attack.
Oh, hell. No, miss.
It doesn't hit.
You can't change the past.
Change the fast. That's what we say.
1,
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Reroll one of those.
5 hit. Wounding on 6. No.
Rolling ones.
Oh yeah. 1.
1
Now this is how I lose my Locust Lord. Yep.
is.
There he goes, and he can't come back again. Scorpec's still alive though.
Scorpec's still alive.
Okay.
But he can fight back now if he wanted to.
He will fight back now. And he'll use his main attack, so he gets 4 attacks. Any 6s to hit are an additional 2 hits. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling the 1s. So that's 3 6s for 6 additional hits.
Very nice.
So I hit you with 10 out of 4 attacks. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s. So that's all 10 of them wound, AP minus 4. So 10 6-ups and then 3 damage apiece.
I saved 2, so that's just 8 dead.
No. It's 3
Oh,
damage
it's-
apiece and it spills. So that's 8 times 3. 16, 24.
So that's the unit.
That's the unit.
Oh, damn it.
Oh man, that relic is choppy. Oh, look, I told you that charging him was not a good idea.
It happened exactly as I planned.
Yes, Zinch. That is proper choppy.
Worst part is how many things I got into him on 1 wound and he just keeps hitting 3s.
Oh, that is super choppy.
Wow.
Wow. So look, you don't get the thingies because you no longer have the second. You don't get the thingies for this round.
Because there's nothing there.
And I look. Do you want to call it there? Because for this battle round, I'm scoring 3 for primary. Ancient Machineries goes off for another 4. He's going to die.
Yes.
Which will give me another. No, that'll give me 4 for Purge the Vermin this round. Putting me on, what's that, 13 for that. I don't need to do, so Treasure's already maxed out. Do you want to save and continue it tomorrow, or do you want to call it? Your choice.
I'm happy to call it because all I'm gonna do is I'll probably delete one of these squads
Oh, and he gets a wound back.
within.
Just to rub in the wound.
Yeah. He'd probably be dead next shooting phase. By the time I pour something into him when he's got 2 wounds left. But that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to be able to take out him and probably one of these units, and that's it. So,
well, to be blunt, there's he's probably going to put his gun in to finish off that one skittari. They're probably going to move. They're going to go up here and charge up here. They're probably going to multi-charge here. I don't think you'd have anything to shoot him with. Is the thing.
These are 2 different units.
Okay, so
by the time they
these
chop
go
them,
8 this way, and then they multi-charge. They need a 6 to do a multi-charge.
I can still fall back and shoot for free.
Yeah, but I just send him over this way, and then you can't see him.
Oh, he'll get there because even if you get these guys down,
or I put him back behind
one of these.
I put him back behind these trees.
I will find him. They have a very specific skill set.
I advance him straight this way, off the board. Look, anyway, good game.
So we'll call it. Yeah, no, it was.
See, I told you after he'd picked those objectives that it wasn't worth continuing. He was doomed from that point on.
Look, the plan was solid. It just didn't pay off. The only person that was happy with this entire thing would, of course, be Jonathan and Korn.
Corn is always happy with everything, except was there really any blood flowing here?
I think I've spilled more non-oil than when I paint.
That's a fair point. That is a very good point. It would be good if we didn't cheat, though.
Look, at this point in our careers of incredibly multifaceted, talented YouTubers, rules are secondary at best.
This is true. So yeah, for some of them, the ones that were picked shouldn't have been picked, and we also shouldn't have picked some for one of the secondaries that I had, because you didn't have to pick it; just had to be one outside of my deployment zone. Which, to be fair, the ones where we picked ones that we shouldn't have picked wouldn't have changed anything, or the one where I did it on one in my deployment zone wouldn't have changed anything, because turn one I was up on that objective outside my deployment zone anyway. I just do it there instead with the freaking plasma sight.
Yeah, there was 3 units on the remainder of the objectives, as it were. It wouldn't have made any difference to the game.
Yeah.
I think the big difference would be maybe next time I take a good list.
Look, that would probably help. Although, what was it, like 538 shots it was supposed to get?
So its total max potential had 543 shots.
43. Look, 38 was pretty close.
Yeah, close enough.
But look, that is the problem with mass infantry. Sure, on paper it sounds fantastic, but you're not going to get to shoot all of it.
Look, I think the big thing, because that is quite a wave of shots. Even if so every unit, of course, excluding the marshals, had 60 shots each. So missing 1, maybe 2 full units worth of shooting in a turn, not the biggest deal. But no, I think the biggest issue was there was nothing I could do after I was touched.
Yeah.
Got kept very, very tightly kept into my own deployment, which I knew this wouldn't be a very mobile force to start with.
Well, that was your plan. You were trying to bait me from going there with selecting objectives close to my deployment, so I just go and sit on them and not come towards you.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I went and sat on them, then came towards you anyway.
Well, see, the issue there is, because you bought things that would, potentially be able to take out a tank or a dreadnought or anything bigger, any kind of monsters, you didn't need some of the units that you had.
True.
So while the plan was fairly valid, at the time, I didn't really take into consideration that, some of your units were basically useless in a game like this against the lists I took. So you could sit them back there without any repercussions at all.
Yeah, and I mean, when everything in my army has core, saying, you can only do this thing with a unit that has core. It's like, okay, that's all of them.
Yep. And it's the list, the AdMech list I took, like, yes, there was an absolute tsunami of shots that could come in every turn. But there was no threat. There's no threat potential anywhere. There was no threat saturation. You could go for anything. What happened to get in anywhere? It could just do that. You didn't have to focus or double down to make sure that one specific unit was taken care of, because it's all the same. There was 183 models, and that was it. I literally, to create this list, I pulled out 3 different models: the Skittari Vanguard, the Skittari Marshal, and the Skittari Vanguard Alpha, and that filled up the entire list.
It's a lot of Skittari.
That
being said, though, I would have killed them much faster if I'd remembered that once you start taking casualties, I'm +1 to hit, and then once I get you below half strength, I'm +1 to wound.
I would have done better if I had remembered the first turn that they have a 6-up invuln.
That would have helped you a lot.
It would have helped me some.
Yes. It would have helped you by
it
would have helped you by like 18%.
Yeah, I do want to give a special shout out though to the dice gods that seemingly blessed the 6s to hit auto wounds.
Oh, that was disgusting.
The
number of 6s.
To be fair, like I was throwing 60 dice at a time, but there was a good chunk of sixes in basically all of those rolls.
I mean, you were fairly consistently rolling 10 sixes per, which makes sense because
Yep.
there was 60, and you've got to.
Yep.
That makes sense. Maths does math.
Max does math.
Maths works, which is fantastic. Look, I think next time you bring a proper AdMech list.
I don't know if I want to go that deep into AdMech.
But for the we've got to use that meme again for the Cult of the Cryptech when that officially comes out.
All right. Well, how about next time I bring a punchy AdMech list?
Yes.
Let's go all elite, baby, all robots.
All. Well, look, I guess I'm bringing 3 Doomstalkers.
Surprise! It's another 180 Skittari marshals.
Look, that is still work. At least then I'm instantly getting this full shots off of the Doomstalker.
Yeah, no, it's. I think next time I probably will look a little more into AdMech if we're going to play this kind of matchup again. And maybe take in a few more battle reports, go through the book properly, and actually put some combos together instead of just saying, what is the stupidest thing possible that I can do tonight?
Yeah. So next time, Cal brings a proper list.
No,
it'll be funny. He's not going to do that. He's
not gonna do
incapable.
that.
He's incapable of doing this.
No, you know what we'll do? I'll get Zach to write my list.
Oh God.
So we'll take Zach's list writing potential with my being blessed by the dice gods and see what that can kind of come into.
And we'll see if the Cult of the Cryptech's any good.
Yeah.
Or if that doesn't come out for a couple of months, I saw a leak for it, but I don't actually know when it's going to be coming out. I might try this list out again and actually play it properly and not cheat. And not
cheating would be good.
And not forget half of my rules.
Look, I know that if we kept going, you probably would have hit a perfect game regardless.
It was going very quickly towards a perfect game.
Yeah. But because you cheated so frequently, I think I will take the moral victory for this game.
That's allowed, and I will take the actual victory.
Yeah, I think we can. That's fair.
Cal wins a moral victory. I win an actual victory because while I did cheat, it wouldn't have changed the outcome because it just meant I would have declared the action on a different objective.
So now you'll have to tune in for the next battle report because at the moment we are currently 1-1.
Yes, and you say that like there's anyone still actually watching.
I've even disengaged from the conversation.
And on that note, like, subscribe, do all of those things. If you want to improve your wargaming, making your tabletop battles more epic and giving your wargaming budget more power, do those things I just said. And we'll see you next time.
I'm going to find a toaster.